Hey guys, Future here, and welcome to a, behind the scenes episode of Minecraft Kingdoms. So, yeah. Welcome to behind the scenes. As you can see, this may not look like it was before. As you can see, we are in a different village in a different world setting. This changed because the world that we were on was ran by my friend, and it wasn't a realm either, so I couldn't get on and start filming when I wanted to, and so we had to delay the building, and then we eventually scrapped it, because it wasn't good enough. So then, I just laid Minecraft Kingdoms down for a little bit, and I made this world. Me and a friend of mine, or me and Toxic or Pickle Chips, found this village. Like, hey, let's expand it and all of that. So this is just the current status of the village. It's just we're starting to get the wall built, and since the layout of the village is very weird, walls also go very weird as the walls expand into the water. And I literally just finished like this underground or this underwater fence, and it's just so annoying. But this is the current status of the village, and how that we had to scrap the old Minecraft Kingdoms series. So yeah, me and Mr. Pickle Chips found this village in survival, but then I started, then I went into creative and started changing the world up a bit into a new set. So let me take you through a little tour of the village at the moment. I've just been flying over it. So right here you have like this little start of the wall. So this is like the entrance to the village. It's just an iron door, but we're working on it. And then you go through the iron door and you just walk. Find a house. This is one of the old villager houses, like once it spawned here. And of course, Cobblestone Roads. I added the Cobblestone Roads for more, so it could be better. See, these used to be like the older roads, right here. And then you come up this way. You come to the well, which leads in various different areas. So you go this way. If you come from the entrance to the well and you head to your right, over here you have the church area, all that. Like, you can put like gold in here for like donations, and then you have like the bell tower. And right here you have the preaching stand, where you like the priest would stand and like give sermons. And then also along this pathway, you go from the church to the dockyards. See, here we have the dock, then we have this crane I built, and a little merchant ship. I'm gonna take you guys into the crane. I built this pawn. I'll show you what it looks like in the front. Like, tell me, like, like, holy Jesus. But yeah, we have like this crane moving supplies from like boats. I've only built one boat so far, and it's not amazing, but we're working on it. And then if we come over here, again, we have the stables. We have squids, horses, pigs, chickens, cows, sheep. I don't know how a pig got in here. Just don't ask. Ah! Okay, so we built the stables, and then over here, we have my sister's house, where I helped her build. Yeah, so what? Like, I knew she had like a lot of paintings, but I don't remember this at all. Yeet! Dang it. Put that in our chest. Boom. So yeah, this is my sister's house. And also, for the city name, back during the old Minecraft Kingdoms series, we called the village Scaleswind. The village of Scaleswind. And, so that's gonna be the village name here, Scaleswind. And also, if you come over here, we have, like, the little market area, like, you have food, then you have, like, flowers, and then you have, the money lenders, which is, if you can look inside this chest, you have, like, diamonds and emeralds and iron and gold, like, as it's in the name, money lenders, like, they'll give you maybe, like, 64 iron if you can pay them back, like, you use that 64 iron, you pay them back, and then you pay them back. So then we move along here. We have two areas. We have the village wheat farm. Then you have the Lord's house. Now, the Lord's house is, you know, like the person, like. The person, like, I really don't know how to say it, but, he's the Lord, he's the person in charge of the village, he, like, runs everything, he's, like, head of the village church and all that, and so that's currently the village at the moment, but we have not yet been able to extend the wall up, we've just gotten the perimeter of the wall around. So, once we can get that built up, I'm probably going to create, like, maybe more farms around this area, around the back of the Lord's house. So, yeah. So, like, we'll have this farm right here in front of the Lord's house. Maybe, like, have another one behind. So, that's going to be a bit interesting to work on. So, we have the village of Scaleswind, and then the Lord's name is Lord Godwinson. So Lord Godwinson is the Lord Godwinson of Scaleswind. He's the guy who's in charge here. He just came into power by. I don't really have a backstory behind Lord Godwinson yet. I just know that. For now, I have the Lord Godwinson, the Lady Godwinson, which is his sister, and then over here we have Mr. Pickle Chip's house, the one house I can't stop nagging about it looking like a face. Now, like come on, like look at it. Like here's like the little wig. Here's the mustache, and like the little, or not the mustache, like a mouth. Here's the mustache. Those are the ears. Oh frick! I accidentally destroyed it. And he built all of this in survival too. And he has another portal about to get. Do you mind? If I fix this nether portal for you, because it's supposed to be 2 blocks 3 high, 2 blocks 3 high. Oof. Let me quickly fix it. Wait, that's 4 long? Jesus. Sorry, I got you covered, fam. Boom. Alright. Other than all that, that's really the village right now. See, the thing is, I don't know if I want to destroy like these small huts and then like make our own, or if we keep it to like keep like the old village spirit alive. Because these here, these are the ones that are like these are the ones by the bay. These are like the dock masters or like ship masters or whatever. So then, other than that, I think maybe like in this area right here, we should maybe build like a hotel or an inn. Well, I mean, a hotel slash inn, same thing. And then, like I said, in this area over here, maybe another wheat farm. And then, other than expanding that, I really don't know what else to do. Also, I forgot to mention that if we come a little bit farther away from the village, there was an illager tower over here that we raided, like, as soon as we saw it. And, this comes into the story sometime later. This comes into the story sometimes later of Lord Godwinson and his, like, own background and all that. This comes in later in the storyline. And, currently now you're seeing my map. I haven't explored all of the world yet, so I really want to get the entire world explored and put it up in, like, item frames, so then I can, like, see the entire world. That's simple, but I would want to explore, but I have work to do here, and just to patch it up. Alright. So, what you're seeing on now is behind the scenes, and I've just been talking for the past around 13 to 14 minutes about the current status of the village. See, in behind the scenes episodes, you guys are gonna see, me building, me fixing, me destroying. I guess it's gonna be like, I have. And now, yes, I've showed them all of them. And, so, in the behind the scenes episodes for Minecraft Kingdoms, you're sometimes just gonna sometimes see me by myself, or I might be joined with Pickle Chips or a few other of friends who are on building teams, like, know how to build and stuff. So yeah. So as we continue building, as we finish up building, I'll keep posting behind the scenes, not only on YouTube, but remember you can watch it live here on mixer.com/futurefilmsyt. So other than that, past 15 minutes, let's get right into the building. So an inn, we want like a medieval type inn, and I'm not used to talking while building, because, you know, usually I wouldn't be streaming while I'm building, and all that, so I'm not used to it. So if I go silent for like a minute or two, that means I'm just concentrating on building and all that. So, over here, we want to fill in a little bit with grass and dirt. My sister is screeching at me to make a bloody hotel already. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it, I just need to do some land terraforming first. Like, give me some time. Like, if I want it to be perfect, I need to build it perfect. That. Bam. Boom. Oh. Alright. That should be just enough room to build. It doesn't matter if it's it's an inn, it's going to be a hotel. If it's a hotel, it could be an inn. Yes. I thought I already said that already. Alright. So now we have the sort of landing ground that we need to sort of build an inn. But as you can see, we have this sort of steep incline, like right here. We sort of want to make it like more natural, make it look like it blends in, so it doesn't look like it's completely like man-made. That. Alright, so now we can get on to working on now we can start working on the inn. So what I would usually do is I would put 1, 2, 3, 4 oak logs like this to signal the door. And then, okay, there's the entrance to the inside. And then usually, then I'll take scaffolding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have the base entrance for our inn. Now I can replace the scaffolding with oak blocks. And there we are. Here is our main entrance to our inn. Then we want to take scaffolding and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we want to build a little bit more over here. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we want to build 4 up. Now it looks like we are going to have to do a bit more terrain, but that is alright. And then we want to do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to take this 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to take the center and make sure it's middle with the door, but instead of adding another door, we put wood planks all the way, unless you want to make like a backwards entrance, or you want to make like an exit of some sorts. Now in our case, we don't need this, but we can do it, where we can have an entrance and an exit. Well, I mean, we can have 2 entrances, like we can have like 2 reception desks, like we can have a reception desk here and a reception desk here, and then we can have like a spiral staircase in the middle going up to like the bedrooms. And then we want to add all the wood in between. Now you can remove the scaffolding and start building the wood in between. Now we have our base building. Now we want to start building up the walls. So in the corners, you want to go 2 out, as it will make it look, the design will look a bit better. Now, except on these walls right here in the middle, you want to do it 1 out, because you don't want the windows to be too small. Alright. It's all perfectly even. Now we have even edges and even walls, and now as we're just starting to build up the windows, we want to take the oaks and go across. And then once you've done this, take your wooden planks, or not your wooden planks, take your oak logs and go high another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be our second level. For our second level, we want to go one more higher, but take the edge off, and then start just moving the oak log in a line. This is going to be the start of our rafting of the roof. And so, in these corners we want oak planks. And then, like I said, we need to do one wall here, one wall here, and then you could have a window here if you want, same on the other side, but that is your choice. And I'm just going around fixing up these places where the walls would be. And once again, we put up a single line right there, single line right there, and then start working on the other walls too. And I will be getting into the roof in a minute. Alright, so you want to drag these across, make sure that it's not touching the oak logs, and yeah. Now the roof, it depends on what you want it to be. For simplicity, I'm going to be using, so if this looks simple, on the outskirts, I'm going to be using oak. And then on the inside, I'm going to be using, like that. So if you look at this, and then bam, you have oak wood on, or oak stairs on the outside. Then on the inside of it, you have the cobblestone. So from the outside, it looks like it's just plain wood, but then on the inside, it's cobblestone. And then for more design, we put upside down stairs there to give it a bit more details. And then we'll keep building it up. And just keep building it up until like your two archways meet. So now these form a small archway to where they will meet like this, and then you would want to take a slab over like this and then go across, or you could put a slab there and go across. So now we could just fill this in. Building this up, and once I get our interior design all fitted out, and then that is the exterior of our inn. Alright, now since we have all the wooden parts covered, we can just move on to the cobblestone, which shouldn't be that hard to build. And then with that little gap you have right here in between the scaffolding and then the roof, you can fill it with whatever. You can fill it with cobblestone, you can fill it with glass or wood. It really doesn't matter, just as long as it pays attention to the details of the design. Now, since this is mostly cobblestone, the slabs that you're going to have running through the top of the roof are going to be cobblestone slabs. I don't have any cobblestone slabs, but I can just search that up. Then we get slabs across, and that is our roof finished. Now, if you look from right here, like, it looks like it's a wooden, like, it looks like wood. And you look through, if you look through, like, maybe one of the windows, or you look above, you see it's cobblestone. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill this in with wood, so it doesn't look hideous. I just realized. Alright, so you want to put a slab on the outside block, and then boom. Alright. Now that we've gotten the entire building constructed, it's now time to start working on the interior design. So first, you want to get glass. I would use glass panes, so as they're a bit easier to use. And yeah. And as you're putting in the glass panes, make sure that if the rooms that have windows should not be divided. Like, if a certain room has a window, like, that room can't be divided in two, because then it ruins the window. Then again, with the window, you could always, like, split the window in half, like right here. Say, like, just for example, like putting it right there, then boom, you could split the window in two. Or you can split the rooms in two. But let us just fill in the roof at the moment. And the waste boiler. Alright, here we are. For Christ's sake. Not now, Erwin. Alright. Windows, if we're not done, get this one. And then this one. Right, so we want to cover this up with wood. So we're going to cover this part up. This is going to be called the attic. since it's, you know, typically where an attic lies in the roof. I'll just call it basement if it's underground. Right, now you have to fill in the second floor. And we'll get onto lighting later. So now, as we're working onto filling in the floor, now, I'm just gonna leave a hole there so I can get up and down. Now you need to get to work on the floor. Ignore the big giant gaping hole right here. This was something else. Now's not the time to ask questions, Arwen. Okay, look what else was built here. It's going to the greater good. The frickin' chicken. Alright. So now as we are just about to finish the first floor, no, I couldn't have built it somewhere else. Down now. Logs. Where are the logs? There they are. So, we've now finished the exterior designs. The floors are done. The roof is 100% completed. Now we need to work on the interior. So, interior design. Let's start work with the spiral stairs. So, I'm sure some of you know how spiral stairs work. Now we have these stairs going up of some sorts. Like I know it would probably be better if we just had a ladder probably going up, but you walk in, you're greeted with these spiral stairs, but you can go upstairs, but you need a key. So that's where we get the, you know, like sort of reception desks. Like right here. And I need a trap door. And then we need like a button that is only pressable from behind. Okay, there we are. And then we need a stair. I spelled star. And like right here, we're gonna have like a few cash registers or something, just like that. And then you're gonna take in the middle here you have a double chest with the keys for the rooms.
This was 6 cents? I'm dead.
There we are. So now over here in this area we should build like a type of like lounging area to where I would take wool, most likely like light blue and cyan, and build like a type of couch or 2 couches and slab. I'll take a smooth stone slab, put those there. And in the center, take a fence and a pressure plate. And now we have like a small like chilling like table area where you can sort of like relax and chill. And then now you come upstairs and this is where we start building. So we're gonna have like one of our smaller rooms like right here, like it's a one like bedroom, like a 1-person bedroom. See, this is why you need keys, because they're gonna have iron doors on them. And so you're gonna need like a button or a lever. See, you're gonna take a lever, like put it there, and then like here you have your bed, and then like boom, here's like your 1-bedroom like hotel for like the night, and then you have like
Rate my outfit 1 to 10.
10.
Oh, 10. You need to put it the 1 here or the 10 here.
61. Alright, so this is like your one. So this is, I need to sign. This is like, room 1.
You think magic is real, right?
Of some sorts.
Well, watch this. You see this shirt? You see the unicorn on this?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Oh, it's that type of shit. Yeah, I know. So this would be like room 2. Or actually, we could put the door like right here. We shouldn't be able to put a lever there because then you get access to both rooms. And then right here you have like a sleeping point. So then we have, now this could be like its own like very big room. Like you have to pay extra for it. So this, I think we'll call like, this is like the suite. So there isn't that much space. I mean, we can add space by removing this. And so then that gives it a bit more space than all the other rooms. But it only gives it like a 2-block space. So then
Pay 1 diamond for this.
and then now this is room 2, and then this is like room 3.
Dylan, go back to the other one. Right and room 3.
Oh.
Well, what is up with your spelling?
No, it's not my spelling. It's just I'm hitting wrong buttons. So here you have room 3. You have a double bed. And, in here you have, like, crafting table, a furnace. And
You need lights.
and then you have like your own like personal chest, and you have this big window facing the church and the dockyards and the well.
Oh, now you need lights.
And for lights we have lanterns, of which me are hanging right there.
Okay, now you can hang them on the floor.
On the floor, I'm hanging them on the wall.
Wait, no, I mean, I didn't know you can
And
hang them
then
on the roof.
we're gonna have 2 lanterns here and 2 lanterns there.
Dylan, if someone tries to break this and someone's sleeping there, maybe it's gonna fall on them.
Oh, and it doesn't fall, right? And so then, we can have maybe like a sort of bigger room right here than room 1 and 2, but slightly smaller than 3 and 4. My building is a little bit off point. And sleep in the suite because I built it. So, this has enough for a bed. That's it. This one also has enough for a bed. And that will go there. And that will go there. And then, other than that, we probably have like a carpet. Like red carpet. Like leading all into each other. Yeah, we'll do like a full-on like red carpet like on the 2nd floor. And then then you have little areas where you can walk. Like you can walk up to this window and just look out, or this window and see the stables and all that. Now, from the entrance, you have a like orange carpet leading towards the reception. So that's room 3. This is room 4 and room 5. And these are the rooms, but like I said, you need a key to get into them, so I need a lever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need an anvil.
What do you need that for? Those things are so loud.
So I'm gonna take 1 room 1 key. See, now we have the these keys we're making for, and then room 3, we're gonna come up with different prices soon. Like, you can go to the moneylender shop for some money to buy like a room in the
My moneylender shop.
to the city's moneylenders shop, where you can get some money to maybe like spend a night. Or key. And then room 5. No. So, like, you have to go to the person who's working in here, saying like, "Hi, can I have like a room 1?" You pay for it. They give you the key. You go up the stairs, and then you find room 1. You have lever, open it, and then you close it if you want to. Wait, I just realized you have to keep it open or you can't get out. So yeah, we're gonna have extra levers. We're gonna give you the key, the extra one to get out. So you have room 1, then you have extra levers, so you can get out. And under the carpet, or at least this carpet. Alright, so at least... And then, up in here, we can just place the torches. Good old classic torches. So we're gonna be like, one there, one there. No, I think that's good enough. So, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Scales Wind Inn. So, like, here you have, like, the reception, and yeah, this is the inn. This is where you go to if you want to stay a night or two in Scaleswind. I'm just gonna need a sign. Bit of cleverness for you. The Scales Inn. So yeah. So I went through the talking of the town for the first 15 minutes, and the other around 40 to 45 minutes were just me building an inn. See, it took 45 minutes just to build this. That's because of the attention to detail, how you built it, how you want to build it. And yeah. And yeah. So, yeah, that just shows how much attention to detail we're putting into these buildings, and how much we really want the series to succeed and to go further. So, last of all, I'm going to take you a tour of my house, or Lord Godwinson's house. This is a lector with a book and quill, a chest that I had for when I was playing survival, all my things, bedroom. And, yes, yeah. That's everything. be honest, the only thing really now that's stopping us is the wall. And the other, like, the two things that are stopping us is, should we take down, like, let me know down in the comments, should we take down these small houses, like these ones right here, and those, and the ones by the dock, and should we build, like, our own? Because we've already, a lot of the things that we have, that we've built, are a lot on our own, except for this house. This house, I took, and I remodeled it, I redesigned it, and everything to make it look a bit better. But everything else was built by us. So yeah, guys, just tell me down in the comments, should we destroy these little huts and like these two huts? Like, I can make one house out of these two huts. Like, I can combine these two houses and make it into like one. So tell me if you guys like want me to do that. If we should do any more terraforming and all that. And I'll see you guys. And that's really all that we have to do for today's episode. I'll show you what more we're gonna do in the next episode of Minecraft Kingdoms behind the scenes. So I really hope that you guys enjoy the sort of thing that we do with behind the scenes, showing like how we build our sets and how we are, like, the process of building them. Sometimes we're building it alone, sometimes we're building it together. But anyways, guys, I really hope you guys do enjoy the sort of behind the scenes look on everything. So I hope you guys really did enjoy this episode, the first episode of Minecraft Kingdoms behind the scenes. My name is Future Films, and bye!